You know when you go to post a picture on Instagram stories, it automatically crops inward to fill the screen?
Oh my gosh, yay, ads. Freaking, I swear, last time I didn't do that, and now I'm like, what did I do differently? Like, anyway, hello. It's honestly not even been a while. I can't even say that anymore. But, hello, hello. I have to get my. Oh, where am I? I'm invisible. Oh, there I am. But I had to get like my Minecraft took forever to load, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. But we should be all good now. I'm hoping it's not super freaking scuffed. Um, so if it is, depending on how like scuffed it is and how late I am into the stream, I may or may not do a different game. But I'm hoping I don't have to deal with that. I was considering playing Smash Bros, but I'm like, do I really want to get that heated this late at night? I don't know, bro. Okay. I'll finish that. I keep saying I'll finish it later. I will finish it later. I'm too invested in the underground library. I mean, technically it's part of the technically it's part of the underground library, but ooh, I'm not gonna lie though. Today was a lot. Like there was so much going on. Um, like I worked a longer shift at work than I normally do, which is nice because I'm like, I need money, but I'm like, dang, I'm like my brain. And then, like I said, not yesterday, but the day before, whenever that was, my brain isn't fully working. But we went to go see the Demon Slayer quote unquote movie. It's not really a movie. They call it a movie, but it's not actually. It's literally just a recap of the series, and then the last episode of the most recent season, and then the first episode of the newest season. Um, but regardless, I'm just happy to be able to watch anime in theaters, so I'm like reviving. Anime is slowly reviving my soul. But, yeah. So I'm like winding down a little bit, but I'm still kind of hype. I'm like, I can't wait for the next season of Demon Slayer. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But the first episode of the newest season, so freaking hype. Like, I loved seeing the boys back again. I can't really say much just because it's still pretty new and not everybody has seen it, so I'm gonna not go into much detail about anything just because I don't want to spoil it, because I know that I can do that on accident, so we're just gonna not. But I can say it was very freaking good. And yes, like, the fights, bro. The fights, the animation, it's just so good. It is so good. But, like, and then also, like, you would think that rewatching the same episodes, like, you'd be like, this is boring. Like, I've already watched this. But, dude, it hits just as hard. And I'm like, ugh. Cause they showed like I said, the last episode of the most recent season, and I still ended up crying. I mean, not nearly as much, just because I was really trying to hold it in, and bro, my abdomen was freaking clenched. I was like, I'm not about to break down in this movie theater. um, but I did get like emotional, and I was like, I probably won't, like, just because it's like I've already seen it like 2 times or so, and but I ended up getting emotional anyway, um, which was something. But I'm like, just because it's like the voice acting, both in the Japanese and the English, but we watched it in English. I originally watched Demon Slayer in Japanese, but I watched it in English, like with my family, because they don't want to read subtitles. But I also like majority of the voice actors in there, and like no majority of the voice actors in Demon Slayer. So it's like, I get to listen to their performance. But so that was really cool. But I'm just reminded at like how amazing it is to, you know, be a voice actor, and it's just the way it all pulls together is just so cool and just so moving. It's so powerful. But I'm like, dang. I'm like, there has not been a show, or at least not recently, that has made me emotional, like, without even trying, more times than Demon Slayer. Like, I'm not even kidding. I mean, I get, like, emotional. I'm a pretty emotional person, but I feel like with Demon Slayer, I'm like, no matter how many times I watch it, like the scenes, I'm not going to say which ones because, again, spoilers, but in some of the seasons, like Mugen Train and the Swordsmith arc, or Swordsmith Village arc, I think, if you've watched it, you know what scenes I'm talking about. They still make me cry, and I've watched it like 2 or 3 times, and I still cry, and it still makes me very emotional, and still gives me chills, which I would say is great, like, for a series to be able to do. And then I'm also a sucker for music, and the music is always hits. Like, I'm not even talking about the openings and the endings, but just like the background music, the fight music, like all of that, just so good. And it just keeps getting better. I'm like, how do you keep getting better? Like, it genuinely kind of makes me mad that it keeps getting better. And I'm like, bro, it's just so good. I just realized my Enderman skin is gone. That's sad. My Minecraft low-key kind of sucks. It'll just change my skin randomly, and I'm like, dude, no, don't do that. I'm like, I want my Enderman in a tuxedo. I love him. He's funny. But yes, Demon Slayer. If you have not watched it, go watch it. If you don't like it or think it's mid, and think the only thing that carries it is the animation, I would say still give it a try. Because at least if you're going to have that opinion, you at least have to try it out. Even just one episode. I'll be like, alright, that's fair. But, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinions. Just don't make it everybody else's problem. That is all I ask. I'm like, we don't always have to like the same things or have the same opinions, but as long as we respect each other, I think that's fine. You know, I'm not out here about to fight somebody just because, oh, you don't like XYZ anime or you don't like XYZ person or something. Like, people can have their own opinions whether we like it or not, and you either choose to respect them or just make it worse for both of you. So, and I think one is better than the other, but yes, like, go watch Demon Slayer if you haven't already. Even if you have and don't like it, that's fine, at least you tried it. That's my thing, is like, with anime especially, I try not to knock it till I try it. So there could be like a super insanely popular anime that everybody's like, oh my gosh, you have to watch it and blah 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 blah. And I may not have a super big interest in it, but I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna form an opinion on it, then I need to at least watch one episode. I mean, I know there's like the whole 3 episode rule, where you watch 3 episodes and then, you know, make your opinion off of that, because that's usually where a lot of anime, it's like make or break. But I don't have a lot of time, so I can't really just watch 3 episodes like that. I have to sit down and take time out of my schedule. But hello, Zach. Welcome. How was your day? We're just talking about anime. Is it like hot over there? Why is there, I'm so confused that there's like dirt here. Oh, it's summer. Oh shoot. Dang. I wish it was summer here. It's not. Like we still got like what, a few months? Maybe a little bit more than that. Like, genuinely, I like summer. Yeah, no, I do not like winter either. Like, I don't like the snow. The only time I semi like it is when it's Christmas, and that's the only time. But I don't like being cold. I I get kind of moody when I'm cold. But yeah, it's winter is too cold. I'm like, maybe fall is all right. Like I'll manage, but like winter, I'm like, it's snowing and I gotta wear like boots all the time. I like, no. I mean, most of my clothes, my quote unquote cute clothes are like winter-ish, fall-ish. But I'm like, that's the only thing that gets me through winter is like being able to wear cute clothes and not have to worry about getting hot. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, I don't like the winter. I'm like, I don't like the cold. I get cold too easily, which is part of the reason why I have so many freaking blankets. That, and I just keep finding cute designs that I like. So I just keep buying new blankets. But I'm like, no, I don't like. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But I don't like the winter. I don't like the cold. It makes me sad. So I'm like, I can't wait until it gets warmer so I can actually sit outside and just like fall asleep outside, because that's what I used to do during like summer, spring, like late spring, is I would just sit on the patio and just fall asleep, or I'd like lay on the couch and like fall asleep on the patio. Well, I guess it's technically not a couch. I don't know. Outside couch, chair, whatever. Oh, I put a hole in the wall. Well, that's unfortunate. I put 2 holes in the wall. It's so dark in this corner. Oh, gotcha. I don't think I really have a favorite city or anything. I'm just kind of like, you know, I live where I live, and that's about it. Yeah, no, same. I cannot, like, if I can avoid it, like the plague, I will, because I do not like the city, especially, like you said, it's too loud. I'm very sensitive to sound, especially when it comes to stuff I can't, like sounds I can't control, like other people, which I think a lot of times that's why I don't really enjoy social interaction, is because people are kind of loud. And you know, nothing against people, but like I get very like aggravated when it's too loud. And like you said, like you like space, I like space too. So if I'm in like a social gathering with like how many people, like 20 people, and they're loud and you know they're talking, having a good time, and you know laughing, I'm like, I can't do this. I'm like, it's so loud. But I always forget my headphones, so it makes it hard to socialize a lot of times. I want to get some earplugs eventually. Like they have like these specific earplugs for like noise cancellation and reduction and stuff. That I want to get. I just have to find where they are and see how much they are and if I can afford it, because I think that would really help me with social situations, because I'm socially awkward by nature, and it does not help that I do not like loud sounds. Like I can't stand them unless I can control it, so it makes it really hard in social situations, because I'm like, I want to talk, but I'm really awkward already, and then I kind of shut down when things are too loud. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I've ever played. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a Spider-Man game. Like I've watched people play them, but I myself have not. Like I do want to play the Miles Morales one, but it's expensive and I'm waiting for a used copy that's not gonna cost an arm and a leg for me. So it's like oof, big oof. But I eventually want to play one. Like I want to branch out a little bit in what games I play, instead of just, you know, RPGs and stuff, because I get in my little comfy place and then I'm like, no, I don't want to play anything else. But I mean, and there's nothing bad with that, but I do want to, you know, branch out a little bit, do something different. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's see. Whoa. I keep forgetting I don't take fall damage because I'm in creative. Because I'm a wuss. Oh, wait. There you go. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Well, I guess I can dig down. I did say I was going to do that. Let's dig that way. I have like a giant cherry Coke from when we went to the movies. And I still haven't drank all of it, and I probably won't. But I'm like, this is the only thing keeping me awake right now. That and a McDonald's sweet tea that I had like, yeah, like 6 hours ago. I found that tea doesn't make me anxious, which is amazing. So I definitely need to start drinking tea more, because I have not been drinking it a lot. So I definitely need to start doing that again. But like coffee, as much as I love it, it does make me anxious, so I have to be very careful about how much I consume. A lot of times I'll just stick with a shaken espresso or a small iced coffee because that's all I can really handle. Let's see. Oh, gotcha, Zach. That makes sense. I need to... What? Why is there an Enderman? Get out of here, homie. The library's not open yet. I'm not even finished. Hey, gotta go down. Sir, can you please leave? Yeah, can you leave? Please? Can you leave? No, that's not what I meant. Like, leave. No! Sir! Please, I'm begging you. I'm trying to work here. Can you leave? Oh, bruh. He's straight up ignoring me. What? Can you stop teleporting so I can talk to you? Listen, man. I'm not done with this library yet. I swear it'll be open in like 3 days. No. You can't help. I need you to leave. I don't like when people watch me work. Please. Please. Also, it's not fair that you're so tall. It makes me sad. You make me sad. Get out of here, please. Go. Go away. Don't take my blocks. I mean, I'm just gonna break them anyway, but, you know. It is what it is. Don't look at me like that. Why are you in the corner? Okay. I guess he's just gonna stay there. Please don't jump scare me. I'll cry. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay. Oh wait, Flashlight in the comics, he was able to turn Venom into a hero? I wonder if they'll like do something like that in the movie, because I know they teased Venom and Spider-Man finally meeting. That's cool. I didn't even realize, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that Flash was a big part of the comics. But yeah, I need to get all of my shots for COVID. But I don't even think I've gotten the booster. I probably need to, but I just forget. And I don't want to be out of commission for like a couple days, because that's what happened last time. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Oh, they used to be best friends? Dang, I wish they incorporated that into the cinematic universe, because like I think that would have been interesting. No, where did you get that block from? Where did you get that from? There's no way you got it from up there, because there's no way for you to get up there. Where did you get that from? Where? What? From here? You can't even get up there. Are you looking for another one to take, bro? What are you... Where did you even get that from? I don't... What? Where did you get that from? Bruh. Did you get it from outside? I'm genuinely confused. Because there's no way for him to... Yeah, what? Whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. I know it does help. But yeah, I'm like, I don't like being sick. I mean, I also don't like needles, but like that's not really an issue with the vaccines, because I'm like, as long as I don't look, I'm fine. But yeah, I'm like, I just need a plan for getting my booster shot, because I know it's gonna take me out. Yeah, I usually either close my eyes or I just look the other way, and that usually works. So I'm not like deathly afraid of needles or anything, but I don't like seeing stuff being stabbed into my arm. Preferably. Yeah, I'm like, I also hate being sick. I hate taking medicine. I hate taking medicine, like, so much. I can't swallow pills. Like, the big pills. I can't swallow them. Did you just... Really? You're not even gonna put it back where you found it? Wow, okay. Anyway. Rude. But, yeah, I can't take pills, so I have to, take the liquid medicine. So, and I hate the liquid, too. But it's either that or choke, so I have to drink the liquid medicine, and I hate it, bro. I hate it. And I'm, like, kind of particular when it comes to medicine, so that's why I don't like when people get medicine for me. Because I like to get specific kinds. But my dad, last time I was sick, he got some medicine for me. And, like, don't get me wrong, I love my parents. They're amazing, they're great. But, he got the unflavored one. So it was, like, just straight, it tasted almost like rubbing alcohol, or, like, something like that. And it smelled like burnt rubber, and it was so gross. Like, it actually wasn't bad when I, like, swallowed it. Like, it wasn't that bad, but, like, to smell it, oh my gosh. It was so bad. Yeah, I have to take liquid, otherwise I won't take medicine. Like, I've tried to crush up pills, but I can taste it, so, and that makes me want to throw up, so I'm like, I guess liquid it is. I mean, I can take small pills, like allergy pills and stuff, but anything bigger than that, I usually struggle with. Yeah, I can't take pills. I've tried, but like I don't know if it's a like my mind is like, no, don't do that, you're gonna choke. And I just don't swallow them. Like I've had the like gel pills, with like the gel shell, and I've literally just let it dissolve in my mouth because I couldn't swallow it. So I'm like, it's great. It's great. But yeah, I hate being sick. I'm like, that's, I think, probably the worst part, or one of the worst parts, about being sick is like taking medicine. It's so dreadful. I still remember this one time when my dad, he gave me Benadryl, but I didn't know what it was, and he didn't tell me what it was. And I was like, I was pretty young, but I was like really, sick, and I was just laying on the couch and just not feeling great. And sir, I was trying to talk. Get out of here. Anyway, but yeah, so I didn't know what it was, and he didn't tell me, and so he was just like, here, take some medicine, and I was like, okay, and so I took it, and like within 15-20 minutes, I blacked out, and I woke up, and like, because at the time, the light, like, it was still light out, and so I woke up, it was completely like pitch black, the TV was on, and I did not know what was going on. I was like, what happened? Like, and I was like, what did you give me? And he's like, Benadryl. And I'm like, you didn't tell me. You just gave it to me. I'm like, I just freaking straight up died for like, I don't even know how long I was out for. At least like a couple hours. Like, it knocked me out, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Even faster than freaking melatonin. I'm like, like what? Oh my gosh. I still remember that. It's been like years, but I still remember that because it was just really funny. Like looking back on it, when I was younger, I was like, I was like, this is horrible. How dare you do that? Like you didn't tell me. But now I'm like, that's just freaking funny, dude. I'm like, literally said, eat this, and then I'm like, all right, and passes out. It's great. I'm like, and also when I'm sick, I'm like, I get very like, I don't know. I just get like, I don't want to say childish because that's not the right word. I just get like, kind of like, I'm so sick. I can't do anything. Like, just I kind of get depressed actually. Like, because I'm all sad because I can't do anything, and so I have to rely on other people, and I'm like, I don't like it. I'm like, I want to be able to take care of myself. But it's like, I think the last time I got sick, I watched almost all of Spy Family, because I was sick for like 3 days, and it sucked, because I missed like 3 days of work, and I was like, bro, this is awful. But I watched like almost all of Spy Family, and it felt like a fever dream. I was like, what is happening? Like, and it's not even like some crazy stuff was happening. I was just so out of it, and I was like, I don't know what's going on, and like I just didn't turn it off. That, and then being Puppy Cat, which already feels like a fever dream even when you're not sick. And I was like, what is happening? It was so freaking funny. I'm like, I hate getting sick, but like looking back on it, I'm like, that I have some pretty funny stories about being sick, because it doesn't really happen a lot, but it happens just enough to where I remember when I get sick. And so it's like, hee funny. I'm like, I do not like getting sick though. I'm like, I've never once been like, I kind of, well, okay, actually that's a lie. I have sometimes wished to get sick just because I was like, I just want a break. But that was back when I had, I was not in a great work environment, and I genuinely felt like the only way for me to have a day off without, my boss being, a butt about it would be for me to get sick, to where, you know, I physically can't do anything. But even then, bro, even then, they were like, oh, are you sure? Like, you know, I was like, yeah, I have a bit of a sore throat. And they're like, oh, you can just drink some tea and stuff. And, you know, because my job relied mostly on me making calls and stuff. And I was like, no, I'm sick. I'm going to stay home. This is gonna, you know, make my throat worse, and it's gonna make me worse if I just keep coming to work sick. So I had to really fight to get, you know, that time off because I was freaking sick and I physically couldn't do my job. Like, and they were trying to convince me that I could, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I need my time. I need my time to chill. I need my time to rest and recuperate. I mean, obviously, I've moved on from that workplace, but exactly, it's like, it's so bad. Yeah, it's like, and then as soon as, you know, they get sick, then it's like, oh, I can't come into work. I'm gonna be gone for a week. Oh, I have a sore throat. You know, and it's like, that's so not okay. Like, you need to treat your employees, if not better than, you know, you treat yourself. Because let's be honest, they're doing most of the work. You're just kind of bossing people around. And, you know, going to meetings that you don't want to go to. But it's like, hey, you signed up for that. We didn't sign up for you, you know, not doing your job properly and making us feel bad for taking days off, which is normal. Like, I don't know why we treat it like, oh my gosh, you're a terrible employee. How dare you not work because you're sick? Like, bro, what? Yeah. It was bad. Like, that was the same workplace that gave me crap for when my, oh, did I dig into the cave? Oopsies. But that's the same, job that gave me crap for me wanting to take off more than 3 days for my, grandparents' funeral. Like, it was so bad. Like, they were like, well, we can only give you, like, like a weekend, or like, no, they said they could only give me Monday off, and I'm like, I already don't work on the weekends. Why why are you giving me crap for wanting to take off like a week or so for for grieving? Like, I'm literally grieving. It's like, you're lucky I showed up to work right now. Like, I am not mentally okay. But yeah, no, exactly. And like, because I'm pretty sure my boss had like straight up said like, oh yeah, you know, well, I took off work. Like, I can understand that, and blah 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 blah, but you can't miss work. And then like literally like that same month they took off like a week, and I was like, are you kidding? That's so dumb. Like, my time is just as valuable as yours is. It's not great. Yeah, exactly. Family comes first. You know, I prioritize my own life rather than, you know, my job, but I also need money to, you know, live. So I do have to, you know, make some sacrifices with my time, and that makes sense. But, you know, they also, with my current job, they give me the time off that I need, as long as it's not, you know, just out of the blue. And I communicate, and they're, you know, nice about it. They don't make me feel dumb, for not knowing how to do things or doing it wrong or whatever. And they're very patient. And they understand that everybody, you know, has their own lives. But my past job did not. And they would, like, it was just not a good company, like, at all. And I'm glad I'm gone, honestly, because it was just not, it was not great. Not a great environment. I loved my coworkers. It was management that was the issue, but yeah. Yeah, no, it was great. Like, because what had happened was, because I was planning on quitting anyway, just because I was like, this is not it, you know. I don't think I am equipped to work this kind of job. And so I was going to, quit. But they were like, actually, no, we're just going to straight up let you go. And I was like, all right, I saw this coming a mile away. Give me my money. I will leave and never come back. And since then, I have never come back. I like, whenever I drive near that place, I'm like, I have to kind of blast my music so I don't think about it. Cause I'm like, that was not a great environment. Again, it was because of the boss. It wasn't because of the coworkers. I never really have issues with my coworkers. It's usually the bosses, especially when they feel like they know how to do their job better than I do, or oh, just because they have a higher status than me, they suddenly know how to do their job. Like they suddenly know how to do my job better than me. Like it's like, eh. Yeah, like, I mean, I think they're still a thing, but I don't think they were doing pretty well, and that's part of the reason why they, like, let me go. And I guess they let a lot of people go, because they were losing money. And then they had the audacity to blame it on us, be like, oh, we're not getting the sales and whatever that we needed, so you need to, get those numbers up. And we're like, we're trying our best, we're doing our best, we're trying to meet that quota, but it's kind of unacceptable, and you're not giving us the tools that we need in order to accomplish the goals that you have for us. But yeah, it was just like the whole management system was not great, and I'm hoping that the people that were there were able to find better jobs that treated them better. But I'm not sure. I haven't kept up with it because it's not my problem anymore. But luckily, I have a great job now. So the only thing I have to complain about is not having enough hours. But that's minuscule in the grand scheme of things. Like, at least I feel mentally okay, when I'm there. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I want to leave. Like, I genuinely enjoy where I work. But unfortunately, there's a lot of companies out there like the one that I was at, which is unacceptable, but that's kind of how work culture is right now. I'm hoping it changes, but it may be a little bit. But hopefully I'll get to see it in my generation. But that and like a higher pay, because we need more money. Like, inflation is kicking everybody's butts, and I'm like, we literally can't live over here, bro. Like, exactly. Yeah, I had a lot of issues with management, and I think that's why I had like such a bad taste in my mouth with management. And I was always hesitant, was because of my past experiences, because I would either have managers that just straight up didn't do their job and then tried to boss me around, and then I would end up training the people that they're supposed to train and basically doing their job, or it'd be somebody that like thought they knew how to do my job and was trying to teach me the quote unquote right way to do it. And I was like, I've been working in this field for like 2+ years, my guy, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it was more than they were, working, or they had been working in that field. And I was like, dude, take a step back. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, unfortunately, that happens. It's, I feel like they feel like they have so much power sometimes, and it's like, you do realize you're not getting paid that much more than me, right? And you think just because you can boss me around makes you, a good manager. Like, no, that's not. No. It's not the same as motivating your team. It's not the same as, disciplining your team. Just because you're bossy doesn't make you a good manager or boss. It's like, you're supposed to help your employees and encourage them, and communicate with them. It's fine if you have to leave, but you can't expect them to, like, just handle you giving them crap for leaving or like going somewhere that they need to go, and then as soon as you have to leave, oh, it's all right. yeah, it's not great. It is not great. But you know, we're finding better jobs. We're finding better managers, and like I said before, I genuinely like the place that I work. And I literally like have no complaints. I'm like, I genuinely feel like they care, and it's not just a facade. Like it genuinely feels like they care, and I'm like, this is so nice. But and it makes me want to, give my all, work those extra hours, stay later. It makes me want to do all that and not feel like, oh my gosh, they're making me do it. But I'm like, I genuinely want to do that. I genuinely want to help. But not every place is like that, unfortunately. But I hope that everybody finds a place where they really do feel like it's not a hindrance to go to work every day. Because it's fine to have days where you're just like, oh, I don't like my job, I want to go home. But if it's like every day, that could be a problem. Whether that's a you problem or a company problem, it's like, guess you'll just have to check with yourself. But yeah, but we're doing better now, luckily. But yeah. There we go. I'm gonna dig. Probably after this one, I need to see where I'm at, because I think we're getting there. What do you think, Mr. Enderman? Okay, fine. Dang. The one time I try to include you in my conversation. I see how it is. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it also helps because it's like, you feel like you're able to connect with different streamers, especially when it's like, I mean, obviously there needs to be a point where it's like, okay, that stuff needs to remain private. That's why I don't talk about like everything, obviously, on stream for my own safety and the safety of other people. But, just little things here and there, like, everyday life, pets, stuff like that, work stuff. Just keep it real. It's nice because I don't always like, oh, just entertainment, just pure entertainment, I know a lot of people do because, that's their escape, and that's what brings them comfort, which I like that as well. But I definitely feel like when I have deep conversations, or like when somebody on stream has like a deep conversation with their chat, I'm like, this feels great. Like, it's refreshing because it's like, yes, it can be uncomfortable to talk about deep conversations, but sometimes it's needed, and it's really refreshing that you can get your mind, or get it off of your chest, as like part of the chat or as a streamer. So it's like, it's nice. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you have to be careful. Usually when people say, oh, we're like a family here, that's a red flag. You would think it's not, because it's like, oh, that sounds great, but that is a freaking red flag, dude. It's like, yeah, it's bad. Yeah. It's like, so I've learned not to go with jobs that say that they treat their workers like family, because usually it's not a good thing. You think about, your, what is it? Like extended family and stuff, that you don't really know quite well, but they still, expect things from you, or like, hold you to a standard even though you really don't know them that well. It feels like that, unfortunately. But it's like, you just have to be careful with, and like learn the questions to ask when it comes to like interviews and stuff, because that way you can get a feel for the company. Because what my parents reminded me was that it's not just them interviewing you, it's you interviewing them, to see if this is a good workplace for you as well. But no, yeah, no, that doesn't wear me out at all. I'm not I'm not gonna be like, no. Yeah, no, but I consider us friends. Like, I try to, connect with as many people as I can, Now, does that mean I'll have a super deep relationship with everybody? No. I wish I could, but the reality is I'm not gonna have a deep relationship with everybody, and my relationship with everybody is gonna look different. But yeah. Where did you get that dirt block? Where are you getting these blocks from? Where are you going, sir? Didn't he leave for a little bit and come back? What the heck? Bro, if I ever go into survival mode and this dude is still here... Oh, no. Oh, yeah. That's weird. I can't believe... Yeah, because, like... I'm trying to think. Because I only really started, like watching streams and, you know, connecting with people, like, a couple of years ago. So, yeah, that makes sense. That's crazy to think about, though. I'm like, has it really been that long? Like, dang. I feel like a lot has, like, happened in 2 years. Okay, I'm gonna mine the fleur. Maybe I will mine this as well. No, never mind. I'll just... I don't know. It feels uneven. Almost. Can I make the ceiling taller? I think so. This is... I'm hoping this library looks bigger than I'm thinking it's going to look, but we will see. What are you doing, sir? That's how you freaking... What? Where'd he go? Bro. What are you doing over there? Are you just... Okay. As long as you're not destroying stuff. Eh. Ah, frick. Nope. There we go. Trying to think. I still have to work on like cosplay stuff and get stuff together. I don't want to, but I have like 2 weeks, and I'm like, I guess I should. But I'm like trying not to spend an arm and a leg on cosplay this time. So I'm like trying to think of creative ways to not spend a bunch of money. So I've been just going to thrift stores and trying to find stuff. I'm still trying to figure out a third cosplay. I have an idea, but it really depends on what I can find at the thrift store. So I think I'm gonna go again tomorrow because I have some errands to run tomorrow. And I'm like, no, but I have to do it because otherwise I won't do it next week, and I know that about myself. I will not do it. If I don't do it now, I won't do it later. So I have some stuff to do tomorrow. But I'm gonna try, emphasis on try, to chillax tomorrow once I'm done with my errands. So I'll probably try and go out early so I can get that done and get home, and just rest, play some video games. Cause I wanna play more video games. I wanna play my Project Diva on my PS4. Trying to, hold on. There we go. Ugh, I need some water. Here we go. Yippee. Yeah, there we go. I need to read more. Like, I have so many books. Like, I have like a whole private, well, private? I guess it is a private library, but I'm like, not that private, because like, anybody that walks into my room can see it, but it's like, personal library, that's the word. I have like my own personal library, and I have not read anything off of it in like months, and I need to change that. I've been trying to read, but then I get distracted, or I wait until it's late at night, and then I start falling asleep, which is fine, to a degree, but yes, water is a streamer's best friend. It's like, yes, you gotta chug it. That and tea. For me, it's green tea with honey. Like, that's all I need. But, yes, we love water. Like, going back to kind of the topic of being sick, when I'm sick, I despise water. Like, I love water. Like, I'll just chug it all day. But as soon as I get sick, forget it. I hate water when I'm sick. Which is like, bro, that's what you're supposed to drink. But I will really only drink grape juice when I'm sick. That and sometimes, occasionally, peppermint tea. But mostly grape juice. And I don't know why. Like, I'll drink grape juice with water in it. Because that's when I was a kid, that's how we used to drink it. Because our parents were trying to, you know, save on juice. Because juice was expensive. I mean, it still is, but especially back then. And so they'd kind of water down our juice. So I just got used to drinking grape juice and apple juice with water. So, and I still drink grape juice with water. But, so I think, like, that's the only way I'll drink it when I'm sick. That's the only way I'll drink water when I'm sick is in grape juice. But other than that, like, forget it. Like, I'll drink the most watered down grape juice, but I will refuse to drink water when I'm sick. And it's like, oof. Would I count the Mega Pokemon for Gen 1 and Gen 3 as Gen 6 Pokemon? That's a good question. I don't know. Because, like, technically, that is a good question. Because I'm like, the only way that you can get a Mega Evolution is through, what is it called? Like through Gen 6, I believe. Or, like, the later gens. But I'm like, but would that technically be like a Gen 6 Pokemon? I don't know. Cause I'm like, I guess technically because it was introduced in like the later gens, but at the same time, I genuinely don't know. Now I'm gonna have to think about that, bro. You like my streams? Thank you. I appreciate it. I try. Right, yeah, that's what I'm like thinking. Because I'm like, if those are like the original Gen 1s, and they're just kind of like, it's kind of like the Alolan forms of Pokemon. And I'm trying to think. The Alolan forms and the Gigantamax, like stuff like that, I kind of lumped together. Just because technically it's changing the Pokemon's physical appearance and stats. But it's not like a completely new Pokemon. But I don't know. Yeah, they're like add-ons. Hiya. Hiya. There we go. Put a little light in this corner. Just until I can... Why did I not break this part? Okay. Let's see. Did I want to dig down again? I think I want to dig... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I think I want to dig down one more time, and that should be good. But I also feel like it's not deep enough. Did you put the block down? Get, goodbye. I'm digging holes, sir. Okay, that should be good. You better not jump scare me, I swear. I will fight you. I will fight you. I'm in creative, bro. I can take you. Yeah. Don't look at me. Let's see. I think I might just keep digging down as far as I can. Which is a stupid idea, but at the same time, I'm sure it's fine. I'm hoping it's fine. This is gonna be a long freaking library. Hold on, I need to put a thing down here. There we go. That way I can see. There we go. Trying to make sure I didn't dig too much. Yeah, I feel like not Instagram. I feel like Discord I'm on a lot more than Instagram now, or at least for like DMs. I'm on Discord a lot more. But for Instagram, I usually yeah, I usually don't really use it. I mostly just send reels to people and like videos and posts and stuff. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that too. A lot of people, I guess, still use Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat unless that's the only way to reach somebody. But typically I don't really use it. What the? Where did he go? There's 2 of them now! Bro! You cannot bring people in here. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just easier. What? Why are you bringing your friend? I don't need help. I'm fine. Put the block down. You don't need that. What are you gonna do with dirt? You gonna eat it? I've been there before. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. Alright, I tried to warn him. Yeah, I hardly ever use Snapchat. A lot of my friends are on Snapchat, and like they have like a group chat that I'm in, and I just kind of lurk. I don't even really text anymore. I'm just kind of like, what are they doing? Oh, that's cool, and that's about it. Because I mostly will like send people stuff on Instagram, or like talk to them on Instagram if they don't use Discord a lot, which is usually what ends up happening. But I know, they're not even paying rent and they're stealing my dirt. I'm like, come on, man. That's not cool. Dang. They're talking crap about me. I know it. Don't face the wall. I know what you're doing. Don't look at me like that. You better get out of here, I swear. I swear. You better. I want to get you. If I didn't have to dig out all these holes, I'd be beating you up. But I can't, because I'm digging holes. Eh. Jokes aside, when you're in creative and, you know, there are Endermen around, they're actually kind of cute when they're not trying to kill you. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, I do like that. I like to do that with like characters from anime. Like I'll like try and figure out whether I think they would be like what house they would be in Harry Potter. That's always fun. And then also like, I mean, I do that IRL. Like I'll be like, oh, what's your Hogwarts house? And so I kind of get to, it's almost like star signs in a way. It's like asking people like, hey, like what's your star sign? I mean, I usually don't do that, just because I'm like, I'm not really into that, but it does help me a little bit to get a feel for like somebody's personality. Obviously you don't want to like judge them based on that or be like, oh, you're this, I can't be friends with you or anything like that, but it helps me to get a kind of feel for who they are, and like their habits and stuff. But what house are you in? I'm a Ravenclaw, which I thought I was a Hufflepuff for like so many years, but I'm not. And I was like, Ravenclaw makes sense though, actually. Like, 'cause I was like, I'm not a bookworm, I'm not a nerd, and then I read the description and I was like, ah, dang it. Slytherin. I did not expect that. That's crazy. Like, I think I've only ever met like a couple other Slytherins in my life. That's crazy. It's hard to find. I think Slytherin and Ravenclaw are really hard to find. Personally, at least for me, like I haven't met a lot of people that are from those two houses. I'm like, dang. That's true, yeah. I always forget that. Because Harry could have been in Slytherin. I keep forgetting that. I'm like, I have to remind myself of that. I'm like, dang. Let's see. Ugh. But I think when it comes to, like, Ravenclaw, like, I was like, but I'm not a nerd. And then, like, they described it, and, like, it's more of, like, the passion for learning rather than, you know, just being a nerd. And I was like, dang it. All of those freaking 2-3 hour long animal videos, animal education videos, they screwed me over. Oh, really? How so? I actually don't know a whole lot about Merlin, so. Or rather, I know, like, nothing. I just know the name. What are you guys doing? Did you steal from me? Again? One of you stole. Where did your friend go? Did he leave? Is he up there? Where did he go? I mean, at least you dropped the block. Let's see. Hey, yo. I was like, why are you guys both in the hole? What are you doing? Hey. Hey, stop it. Get. Can you put that down, please? Okay. You're just gonna stand in the corner there? Oh. Alright. Have fun, I guess. Just don't scare me. I told you not to scare me. What the? Why are you looking like that? You got something to say? I'm trying to work, bro. Anyway. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I actually did not mean to hit you. I'm sorry. You were the nice one. You were not the nice one. Yeah, you heard me. With your freaking block. You can stay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That makes more sense. Oh, are you okay? Did you fall? What are you? You having fun? Oh. All right. You have nice eyes. What do you want from me? Why are you looking at me like that? Merlin's best friend was in Gryffindor? Oh. Gotcha. I might want to move out of the way, bud. I'm gonna break stuff. I don't want to hit you. Please? I don't want to hit you. Thank you. See, this is why you're the nice one. You actually listen to me. There we go. Oh, I have my Enderman skin back. Sweet. I just realized. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh, nice. Love that. Me and my family watch Harry Potter like every year around Christmas. It's like kind of a tradition. Same thing with The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. We'll watch The Hobbit first, and then we'll watch Lord of the Rings during Thanksgiving. And it's like, yes. Let's see. Yeah. There has been a lot of beef with her, and I'm like, this is not great. Um, like, I'll say this: love her series and stuff. Do not love her. um, like, I think you can admire somebody's work, but also not like the person. That's completely fine. Just because you like something by somebody doesn't mean you fully support them or support their ideals. And I think that's something that needs to change about what people think about each other, and who they like. Because if they haven't been like, oh yes, I support this person, and are like, oh yeah, I like this series by this one author, and your response is, oh, did you know this about them? Oh, they're such a horrible person. You must be a horrible person. You like that? Like, did you even know about the controversy? Like, no, I just like reading this book. Like, how often do you read a book and think, oh yes, I really like this author? I don't really think that. I'm like, oh, I really like this book. Like it's a really good book. I don't think about the author. But yeah, I think with that situation, I'm not gonna, talk about it a whole lot just because, controversy. But with that situation, I think it's one of those things that she has flat out said, my opinion will never change. Deal with it. And so that's kind of it with that. Is she said her mind, it will not change, and that is her opinion. So it kind of is what it is. And I just kind of try to detach myself from her. It helps that I don't really read the books, but I mean, even if I did, I don't think I would really attach it to her specifically. But yeah, like for the sake of not digging into the controversy and stuff. But yeah, that's all I'll say is like she kind of said her piece, and I'm like, all right, I don't really support your ideals. I don't believe that's right, but hey, I'm not gonna go out here and like trash talk people or anything, because that's not gonna help anything. So let's see. Oh my gosh, yes, send it in the Discord, and I'll look at it after stream. Also, hello, C. I saw you were streaming earlier, and I was like, frick. But how was your stream? How did it go? What are those sounds? Did you steal? Why do you guys keep stealing my blocks? I see where you stole them from too. You just keep moving them around. At least break them. That's fair. Yeah. I'm like, I feel like an hour is a pretty good time. Especially like when you're getting back into streaming and stuff. It's an hour is pretty much the sweet spot. At least for me. That's why my streams have been a little bit shorter. Just because I'm like, eh. I'm like trying to conserve what little energy I have left from the week. Luckily, I don't have to get up super early tomorrow. So I'm like, yes. I had to get up at like 5:30 for work this morning because I was going in early, and I was like, I'm so freaking dead. Oh, nice. Nice, Zach. Oh, nice. Yeah, no problem. Like, I think with that, again, with that kind of stuff, it's like I don't get into it too much just because, again, controversy. But yeah, I think with that, oh, sorry. You kind of have to make your own judgments on it. And, you know, for me, I am kind of like, I don't really touch it anymore just because it's like, you know, I don't want to really think about it. But, you know, you're a cool person, Zach. So I'm not like, oh my gosh, you support that person. Ah, how dare you? You're a horrible person. Like, no. That has nothing to, you know, do with you. Ah, sorry. I didn't realize you were there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made him mad. Look, he's standing in the corner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. You were in my way. Bruh. Yeah, sometimes it is better to stay out of things. Yeah, no, as far as roleplay stuff goes, like, bro, I used to roleplay. I mean, I still kind of do, but it's not very often. But I used to roleplay, especially when I was younger, and I would do, like, a lot of different ones. Did you take fall damage? Sir, why are you spinning again? Can you move, please? No, not that way. The other way. The other way. Bruh. Bruh. You're gonna lay down in bed and chill. Have fun, see? You have earned it. Why are you stealing my stuff? Stop stealing my stuff. Where did your friend go? Where did... They keep, like, disappearing and coming back out. Yeah, no, I don't think it's creepy or weird at all. Like I've said, I've done a bunch of different role plays and, like, experimented with a bunch of different stuff. A lot of them were, like, character role plays and stuff. So I'm like, I'm totally chill. Like, and it helps that I'm familiar with the format that you use too. So it's like, I don't have to try and figure it out, because that's usually how I role play too. So it's like, yeah, it can be a little messy, especially with, like, the logistics of, like, a real world aspect. It can be a little bit difficult, because it's like, oh, well, this has to make sense, and it's like, oh, well, now I have to change this because that has to make sense. But yeah, I like to help when I can, because I totally feel that, like, with my stories, I want to make them realistic, like, just like, unrealistic enough to where it's entertaining, but realistic enough that it's realistic. Like, you can see it happening, or you can see why that would happen that way. Yeah, I think so. With writing stories, it's a little bit difficult, because I know for me, a struggle was, like, writing characters that were just awful. Like, they were meant to be awful, they were meant to be awful people, and trying to detach myself from that is hard. That's why I don't really write a lot of characters that can be, you know, not favorable, not very good people, or, like, I guess somebody that you would look at and be like, yeah, I'd like to be like them. Like, definitely not. But characters like that are hard to write, but, you know, they're meant to be unlikable, and they're meant to be not great people. But yeah, it's like, I think every story has to have characters that aren't necessarily the best, because not everybody can be perfect, not everybody can be the hero, or be a good person, and that's the same with life. But frick. Yeah, they unfortunately do happen in the real world too. That's not great. Not at all. But hello, Rin. How are you doing? You taking my blocks again? Bruh, he doesn't want your blocks. Leave him alone. You heard me. Get. That's what I thought. Oh. I'm good. I'm chilling. We are just chatting, and I am digging more holes. Frick. Yeah. I do, when ships are done right, they're really nice. It's like, especially, you know, when it makes sense story-wise and stuff, it's nice. Yes. Although I'm in creative, so I'm not technically a true Minecrafter, but like, it's fine. I have Enderman friends now. Well, at least one of them is my friend. One of them keeps stealing. Hello. Can you move? Thank you. I mean, yeah. We can make big things. Ugh. I'm trying to make a library, so I'm like trying to dig because I was gonna make it wider, but I ran out of room because there's a cave right here. So I'm like, oof. Let's see. Yeah, no, I definitely gotta use that. Yeah, that definitely does make sense. Yeah, I don't like when they do that. Or when there's a ship that obviously doesn't go together, and either the community or the author themselves ships it so hard, and it's just like, no. Or they just throw some random thing in there, and it's like, that doesn't make, what? That doesn't make sense, you know? So yeah, I totally agree. I'm like, it needs to be done tastefully. That's true, but then I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. I'm like, maybe later. Maybe, well, after I'm done digging this floor, I'll see how I feel about this. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Yeah. Ah, frick! The hole! Right, yeah. I definitely agree. I mean, there are some ships that I have that aren't technically canon, but they are in my head. But I'm not about to make it everybody else's problem. Because I don't mind when people have different ships than me, or ships that just genuinely don't make sense. But I'm like, don't make it everybody else's problem and we'll be fine. Like, I'm not here to, you know, judge or be like, no, that's wrong. But I'm like, just don't push it in my face, please. Please and thank you. Keep it in DMs. Ah, frick. I keep accidentally... Oh, stop! I'm sorry, okay? You jumped in front of me! Oh my gosh. Did you see him? Yeah, he freaking jumped in front of me. Can you believe that? Anyway. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Genderman? Oh my god. Not the Genderman. I don't know what I tried to do there. I meant Enderman. The Enderman does go brr. Oh my gosh. I must be tired or something, because what the heck? Oh my gosh. Genderman. Why are you guys leaving blocks everywhere? I do need to sleep. Eventually. I don't know when. I have to, like, detangle my hair because I'm kind of tired of them being in twists. So I'm gonna try and, like, detangle it and do, like, a light wash. Because I'm getting my hair done in, like, a week or so. But, like, ugh. Like last time she was like, you should probably condition your hair outside of when you get your hair done. And I'm like, oh, okay. But, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'll leave the Enderman alone. Yeah, Hiruka is, probably my favorite character that you've made. Oh, why is it so dark? Ow! Why are you following me? What do you want? You want a block? Hey, here. Do you want that? I don't know what you want. Why are you following me? You look like you want to ask me something. Okay, I'm taking my block back then. I'm just gonna do cornrows because I have cons that I have to go to, and it's easy to take wigs or put wigs on and take them off with cornrows, so we're gonna be doing that for like a couple of months. Yeah, that is really cool, Zach. Oh my god. What do you mean? What did I say? Did I wait, what did oh, never mind. I remember. I forgot just that fast, bro. I was like, what did I say? It's a freaking cornrows. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Not the hood classic. What? Why are you looking at me? What? Leave me alone. I'm sensitive. Let's see. Yeah, I always love when people cast people who are like bilingual, because it helps with if they do like, because I think actually, sorry, my brain is like all over the place, but there's this one show, it's like, is it Tomo-chan is a girl or something, but there's this character who her voice actress is the same voice actress in both the Japanese and English dub. And I love when they're able to do that, because it's really cool. So it's like, oh, that character sounds like their Japanese counterpart. It's because it's the same one, which is really freaking cool. What you mean? What kind of energy? What energy am I giving off right now, homie? No, I don't think that's weird. It makes sense. What's wrong, homie? Oh my god. I can't. Oh my gosh. You left yourself wide open, bro. I had to. Why are you standing? What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Don't what? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. That's how I always sound. What? What do you want? What do you want? Why are you gonna cry? Get off my blocks! Oh my gosh. Y'all are driving me crazy. Get out of here. You're not helping. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that would make sense. I think a lot of times, especially over the phone, this is really weird, but like, or it's really random, but like over the phone, a lot of people will be like, oh, well, you don't sound XYZ. And then it's like, hold on, let me just, like, I feel like a lot of times, even with like non-native speakers, you know, if you speak it long enough and you're surrounded enough by it, you pick up the accent. So, which is really cool. But yeah, it would make sense for her to have a more like Americanized accent when she speaks like English. When I take your fries, I don't take your fries. You willingly give them up. See, the Enderman agrees. What are you doing? Stop messing with me. Stop messing with me. Lies? What do you mean lies? I only tell the truth. Oh yeah, that makes sense with Hiroko. And I think that also makes sense, like, logistically speaking. I think a lot of bilingual families are like that. They usually speak, you know, their native language at home, and then, you know, when you're out with, like, your friends and stuff, you usually speak, like, English or whatever the dominant language is there. I don't take your food. And even if I do, I ask. I ask with my hands. So it's fine. I do always tell the truth. I do. I'm a good person. I always tell the truth. Why are you guys just in the hole? You like it in there? He said you made it weird, no? That was so funny. Oh my gosh. He literally said, bro, you made it weird. Nah, not anymore. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. That killed me, bro. Oh my gosh. Who knew Enderman could bring me so much joy? Let's see. Ugh. Ah, frick! Wee! Wee! Oh, I'm not digging too far down. Why y'all just chilling up here? Or, not up here, down here. Wee. Crying because there's so much coal down here. But I don't have a use for it. So I just have to break it. I'm so sad. Wait, oh frick. I think I dug... Oh frick. What? Why do you guys keep hurting yourselves? Stop doing that. I don't want either of you to die. I'll feel really bad. Oh frick. Oh. Got a little too trigger happy. Hi. What the heck? Stop looking at me like that. Why? What did he say about me? What did he say about me? That mother trucker. Yeah, I know what you said. I know what you did. I know what you are. Get off my block. How dare. Do you need something, sir? Do you need something? What do you need? The way they walk. Oh my gosh. Wee. Dang, I can't even use the lapis either. That's depressing. Ooh, I'm gonna have to replace that light. Ooh, frick. Okay. I think that's... Okay, cool. Cool. There we go. Rapid fire! I need to put one in the corner. That's not the corner, but okay. Oh my freaking gosh. It's my natural BO. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I don't smell good. Yeah. No. That would be considered kidnapping. Don't do that. I gotta work. Oh, frick. What do you mean, eh? Bro, trying to kidnap me. Ugh. If you find me a job, then maybe. What? How much do I have left? I have a little corner left, I think. I mean, fair. You could find me a job, but I don't know, man. Gotcha, Zach. Yeah, no, I don't make those kinds of jokes, so you are completely fine here. Yes, we need money. We're poor. Yeah, I don't like when people use the N-word, like, period. It just makes me uncomfortable. And yeah, I obviously don't use that, or any other curse words for that matter. Just cause personal preference. I'm like, I don't like doing that, but yeah, no, I'm totally with you on that. It is unfortunately the norm. I'm like, I can't really handle what other people do, but I can handle what I do and what media I consume. So I'm like, I at least have that. So oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not pressed about it. I'm not like, oh, how dare you? Because everybody has their preferences. I know, for me, I don't really like a lot of sexual jokes. I don't make sexual jokes. I'll laugh at them, but if it's like too much, then I'm like, all right, I need to leave, because like that's enough. But yes. Yeah, no, we definitely know what you mean. We've heard it a lot. Not necessarily like somebody like said it to us derogatory or anything like that, but more of we hear it a lot. But yeah, no, we got you. Yeah, I like didn't really grow up around people that use that word, or rather would use it not in a derogatory way, so I totally get that. It's still uncomfortable for me to hear, And even now I'm like, it makes me jump a little bit. I'm like, no. So if I can help it, I won't really watch or listen to anybody who uses that kind of language, but you know. Gotcha. Yeah. I unfortunately did not go to a black school because, yeah, obviously I'm not gonna say where I lived, but, let's just say it was one of the whitest parts of the world. So my school was like majority all white people, except for maybe like 2% of the school was like black, or like another race. So it was like meeting people who are also black and like talking to them was definitely different at first because I was like, this is weird. Like I'm not used to having people who, you know, kind of know the struggles and have dealt with similar things. But yeah, we are with you on that. Why do you keep following me? What do you want? What do you want? What? Why do you guys keep going in this corner? Stop. I'm trying to work. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I feel like, you know, it's not, it's such a stereotype that, oh, like, white people are racist. Unfortunately, a lot of times that is the case, but not everybody, you know, is racist. And it really, honestly, shouldn't have to do with skin color. Like, just being 100% transparent, but, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, a lot of my friends are white, so, and again, I grew up around a lot of white people. So I have very different views. A lot of times it comes from people's experiences with other races that they form their opinions. But sometimes good, sometimes bad. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Zach. Okay. I dug that. So where are we at now? Because I want to dig outward. Fine, I guess I'll dig outward. Oh, frick. Not up. I said out. See how far I want to dig out, though. Is this not part of the cave? What the heck? Let's see. Hey, I'm not being lazy. For once in my life. I'm actually doing stuff. Let's see. Yeah, what's up? Let's see. Oh. Meow. Meow. There we go. I'm gonna have to take this section at a time. Woo. No. Oh, absolutely. No, I couldn't agree more. I think guns are very unnecessary. Like, I understand why guns are a thing. But I genuinely feel like they're very unnecessary. And I feel like, even if we quote unquote needed to have guns, I feel like it should be a stricter system for people to actually be able to own a gun. Because there's easier ways. Because a lot of times it's, oh, well, I'm protecting my family. Or, oh, I have to protect my family. It's like, okay, but you can do that in other ways. Get a security system. You know, take those extra measures. Don't just get a gun and call it good. Like, it's not the solution. That's why I'm kind of off put by people who have, you know, like wear t-shirts and have like stickers of like guns and stuff on their cars, because I'm like, that's not something you should be proud of at all, personally. But yeah, yeah, I understand why it exists, but it's like there definitely needs to be rules. I feel like honestly there need to be just stricter rules in place, because not everybody needs to own a gun. A lot of people shouldn't be owning a gun. And if they're so concerned about protecting their family or themselves, learn martial arts, learn other stuff besides pew pew. Like, like genuinely, seriously. Like, I mean, I have a sword. Do I use it? Obviously not. I have it up high so that way nobody can get it, and you know, it's there for decoration. But I'm like, at least that's art. Like, it's art. Like, it's pretty. It looks nice. A gun is just, yeah, it is way too easy to get guns in America. It's ridiculous. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, because I think, what, you just pay for a license? And that's it? Like, sometimes you don't even need that. And I'm like, no. It's kind of the same way I feel with like driving in America. I feel like we should have an annual driving test just to make sure everybody can still freaking drive. Because the amount of people that cannot drive here is insane. Like, I'm like, guys, how? I'm like, it's bad. But I feel like they should have an annual kind of renewal, or like an annual test to just see if you can still drive. Same thing with guns. Make sure you're still able to, you know, have a gun if you've had, you know, any criminal charges or anything recently, or been, you know, speculated or anything. Like, I feel like that should factor in. And if, you know, that gun needs to be taken away, that it's taken away. But yeah, no, me too. Yeah, it was ridiculous. That whole thing. I remember crying when I found out he was president. I'm not even gonna say his name because but it was bad, bro. It was bad, and I'm hoping it's over. But I'm like, can we please get somebody in office rather than more old white men? Because this is not doing it. Did one of my sheep fall down here? How did you get down here? Oh wait, no, I think I'm just really close to my house. I was like, how did it? But I think it was one of the ones outside of the pen. Ah, crap. Oh, okay. That's great. I wish we could say the same. Let's see. Okay, so wait, how deep was I gonna dig this? Okay. So I was gonna dig it this deep. I think. That should be deep enough, right? Yeah, I think so. What? No! No, leave! No! No, you can't be here. I'm working. The library. He wants to go to the library, but he can't. Because he's gonna fall. Don't do that. Leave. I'm gonna plug up this hole in a second. You need to get out of here, sir. Get out of here, sir. Yeah, no, that whole thing was horrible, Zach. Like, I remember that. And it was just... It was awful. And it's like, bro. Let's see. Okay, wait. So if I do this... That, oh, wait, hold on. That should work. right? I just need these to connect. There we go. Not the zombies. Okay. There we go. And then I need to dig all the way down here. Okay. Yeah, because that... Okay. Oh, wait. No, because I need to go all the way down, don't I? Oh. Yeah, because that has to be, like... No, literally. Literally, Zach. Can you move, sheep? Please don't fall. No, no, no. Oh. Please. I don't want to see a sheep die today. Please, I'm so serious. Please leave. Go, 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 go. Go up there. Please. Oh my gosh. No, not Sean the sheep. I'm like, if he's gotta go, I want him to go through the cave again. Because I don't want him to jump. No, no. I saw the way you whipped your head around. No. No, don't do it. Go, 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 go this way. Come here. Hold on. Go, come here. I don't want you standing there. You're gonna fall. You're making me nervous. Offered. Why are you bawling at me? Let's see. Wee. Just kind of going crazy. What the frick? Is that a zombie? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, what is that? He's a zombie. What? Now everything is getting in. 1 second. Excuse me. Get out of here. Ooh, that's the worst. I always like crave nachos late at night, and sometimes like on the days that I work, I'm like, okay, I gotta brush my teeth and, you know, get ready for bed so I don't eat anything. But then immediately after I get the munchies and I'm like, ah, frick. I'm like, I can't even do anything about it because I already brushed my teeth. And technically I learned you're not supposed to brush your teeth like right after you eat. Because you're wearing away your enamel. And I didn't know that. I mean, I usually brush my teeth before I eat anyway. But I'm like, apparently you're supposed to wait like an hour or so. Or something like that. Don't quote me. But you're supposed to wait for a bit until you brush your teeth. So you're not wearing away your enamel from like the saliva and stuff that you produced while you were eating. Or something like that. I'm like, dang. But I'm like, I don't have to worry about that because I brush my teeth before I eat. Then I just chew gum if I want my mouth to feel fresh. Let's see. Where did that sheep go? Is he still... Stop! No! Okay, so it has to be all the way back here? That's what it looks like. Yeah, okay. So I need to make it... Let's see. I need to put a lantern right here so I can at least see. So I need to do this. And then that. I don't know why I put 2 of them over there. Like that was gonna help. Yeah, no, that just made it worse. Hiya. Bah. Sir, please do not jump back in here. I will not be responsible if you fall off the cliff. Get... No. I just told you. No. No. Move. Move. Thank you. I'm blocking you off, sir. Good day. Get. Move. No. Don't bother me. Okay, and then I need to go... No. 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 Stop. Stop. Get. No. Stop. Stop. There. Don't look at me like that. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Okay. There we go. And no one got hurt. Yippee. Okay, I gotta... Hold on. There you go. Oh, frick. Yippee! Eventually, we'll finally be able to start building. That is a good question. Would he be able to? Right, yeah, except the fire ones. I would say so, because the watch itself, is an alien, right? Or like, it's basically like attached to his wrist, so he can't really just remove it. So I would assume... Now, I'm not sure what that would do for his transformations, though. That's the only thing. If that would, like, merge with the transformations. I would assume so, because it changes... Like, physically changes Ben's body, from what I remember. So it makes sense if it would kind of merge with whatever DNA, of the alien that he's using would be. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Because I don't think it would completely just take over him, but I think it would be able to kind of merge with the alien DNA. And then, like you said, create a hybrid. Okay. Dang, this is a lot. Holy crap. I shouldn't do that. Oh. Dang, I need to go back and watch, like, all of Ben 10. I used to be so into it, and I still love it, but I'm like, I need to rewatch it. We need to rewatch it. Let's see. Right, yeah. Let's see. So I gotta dig out all of this. Okay. Yeah. I keep forgetting that even though technically Venom and Carnage are the same species, it's like, isn't it like different DNA? Like, I didn't watch Let There Be Carnage, actually. At least I don't remember watching it. So I don't know how, like, their whole DNA works and whatnot. I know that Carnage is a lot more aggressive than Venom is. Which is a crazy sentence to say, but... Oh. I wonder if, like... Because, like, with the replication, if it would, make, like, Ben more aggressive or anything. Kind of like, with Spider-Man when he kind of got taken over by Venom. I think it made him, like, it did change him, so I wonder if that would be the same even though it's replicating DNA. Oh, that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, because I guess, like, if you think about it, Venom, was kind of just like trying to eat people and like kill just for fun. So, and with Carnage having his host be a serial killer, he's, you know, gotten used to that, and that hunger was kind of satiated. But like he kept getting more and more and more. So it's kind of like gluttony in a way. But that does make a lot of sense. Gotcha. Dang, now I kind of want to see that. Like, I want to see that as like an episode, like, cause they could do it. They could totally collab with Marvel and do an episode. I would watch it. I'd pay money to watch it. Just saying. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Trying to. There's so much digging. I'm gonna be dreaming about digging tonight, bro. What the? Did I just see? Am I tripping? What the heck? Anyway. Oh. There we go. See if I can. There we go. Oh, wrong way. I literally forgot how to use my controller for a second. Oh, no! What do you mean? What the? Huh? I'm so freaking confused. Anyway. I guess we're fine? I guess? I don't know. There you go. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, so technically, Ben could beat Goku. Technically. Let's see. There you go. Ayo. He admits it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now, whenever somebody says, can he beat Goku, I'm gonna say, yes. Yes, he can. Even though I know nothing about... I mean, it's not that I don't know anything about Dragon Ball. It's that I don't watch enough. I didn't watch much of any of it. But I do know that some of the characters... More so from Devil Artemis. Because I freaking love that stuff, bro. I haven't watched it as much just because, you know, I have to be careful with how much I consume. But, like, oh my gosh. That's the extent of my knowledge. That makes sense, yeah. That's fair. I think, yeah, when you add too many, like, aliens and stuff, it's like, at this point, it's just kind of like a gotcha or something. And it's like, you know, there's really no threat at that point because a lot of his alien transformations are kind of OP. I do definitely agree with that. I think it just has to be done right, which a lot of times it isn't, and it's just to really appeal to, like, you know, 10 to 13-year-old boys, you know. Because who wouldn't want to transform into aliens and beat up bad guys, right? But I'm like, where's the substance? That's true. That's true. I keep forgetting about that. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. Like, it's literally, they don't even try to hide it, but I still forget. I have small brain. Oh, nice, Zach. Oh. Dang. Bro, where have I been? I mean, I haven't read God of High School. I refused to watch the anime because I heard it was not great. But I do really want to read. Is it a webtoon? I think it's a webtoon. But I can't remember. I need to read it. Whoa. And now I'm like debating on reading Solo Leveling too. Because oh my gosh. The freaking anime is so good, dude. I'm watching it in English because Alex Lee. But it's so freaking good. It's like, oh, I don't think I've ever... Well, I haven't been that hype over an anime in a while. I'm like, ah, yes! There we go. Let's see. Gotcha. Ooh, yeah, I'll have to... Wait, I'm pretty sure I added it to my webtoon watch, like, list. I just have yet to read it. There's a bunch of stuff I have on my list that I just haven't read, that I'm like, oh, I'll read it, and then I just don't. Yeah, that's fair. I'm taking a break. I've been taking a break from JJK just because I get depressed. I'm like, bro, Gege, I just want to know if that man is okay, because what the heck? I'm like, hello? Are you good? But I'll eventually finish it. Keyword eventually. Just not right now. I'm like, I just want cool fight scenes and stuff without being depressed, please. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, I think for me, it really depends. I feel like there are very few anime that have like superior dubs, like English dubs to the Japanese dubs. But it's really honestly personal preference. I don't think there's really a good or bad. But it really just depends. There are some shows, I think, like, especially in the early 2000s, that were definitely funnier in dubs. Like, for comedies, I feel like English was a lot more funny. At least to me as, like, an English speaker. I thought they were more funny. But, yeah. I think it just depends. Yeah, that's fair. I'm like, I think at first for me, I was like, I didn't want to watch dubs because I thought it was cringe and stuff, and like the whole stereotypical anime voice and stuff. And then I, started learning about voice acting and stuff, and I was like, okay, actually, I see why they did this. Yeah, that is totally fair. Oh, wait, they archived it on Webtoons? Dang. No, you're good, Zach. Oof. There we go. Whee! But I feel like I've watched more dubs recently than I have subs. Mostly, honestly, probably because my parents don't want to watch sub. So I'm like, okay. So, but then I'm like, well, I can, kind of listen to the performance of the English cast and kind of get ideas from them and practice stuff on my own time. So I'm like, at least I got that going for me. Oh. Aw, dang. I'm broke. I can't do that. Sag. I'll read it one way or another. Let's see. 2 daily. Bruh, nah. Yeah, I'll have to find another website. Yeah, that's fair. For subs, like I'm not a fast reader. But when it comes to watching anime subbed, I can read really fast. Although when watching what was it? Is it called Donghua? I think like the Chinese animation. Um, I believe it's called Donghua. But when I watch that in Mandarin, it's a little hard to follow just because the subtitles are like insanely fast, and I'm like, oh. Sometimes I do actually have to pause it, but that's like the only time I ever have to pause subtitles or like pause the episode to read the subtitles. Because I kind of grew up with that. I grew up with like subtitles, like because we didn't have like Crunchyroll and stuff. We had like pirated sites, and then we had YouTube. We had like the 20-part one episode with the English and Spanish subs, and like it was like super crappy quality. So I'm used to reading subtitles. Oh yes, send it to me. Send me the website. I need to read. I'm slacking. Oh yeah, I think you did tell me that, Zach. I would love to see how that like plays out, especially because it's more realistic, and then like especially if you ever cast people to play those characters, like having them interact in different languages would be really cool. Oh frick. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, gotcha. I wish I was like bilingual, but I'm not. I'm trying to be, but I'm like I wasn't like raised in a household that speaks more than one language, so I'm like, dang. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Let's see. Alright, Rin, I will see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with class. Ugh. Yeah, no, that's why I'm like I'd be so intrigued to see, that unfold, to kind of see how they would do that. Cuz it is kind of difficult, but it doesn't mean it can't be done. See ya. Let's see. Dang, I didn't even realize it was 2 hours. Oh, crap. Okay, let me see. How much do I have left? Okay, yeah, no, there's no way I'm getting this done within the next, like, 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, frick. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Why are you guys still here? Let me see. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish this part right here. Not that, but, like, this chunk. And then I'm going to call it. Because I forgot I need to get ready for bed and probably sleep. Yeah, I think you should definitely do that too, because that is something that honestly could change the whole like dubbing industry as well. Instead of just having only English speakers and only Spanish or Japanese speakers, you can kind of intertwine them. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's always fun. Let's see. And I love talking, so it like helps when we have like a topic that we can talk about. So I can like kind of just jump around to different topics and ideas and just talk. Ooh. There we go. out. Oh, well. I'm so glad it's the weekend, though. I'm like, oh, I have to keep reminding myself it's Friday and I don't have to go to work. I'm like, oh, yay. I mean, I still have, like, stuff to do tomorrow, but it's not, like, that bad. I just have to actually make sure that I do it. And not wait until, like, 5 o'clock. Well, usually I go out at 3, so I'm going to try to go out no later than 1 o'clock. So I can hopefully be done with everything by 3 and have time to, like, just chill. Because I notice I get kind of sad when, I do things at, like, 3 and then it, like, gets dark and I'm just sad because I feel like I wasted my whole day doing, like, chores and stuff. So I'm going to try not to do that and try to, you know, be able to sleep in, but also allow myself to have time to do what I need to do. Ah, frick. Let's see. Okay. Oh, why is it so dark over here? There we go. Yeah, I like that too. I mean, I think it would make sense to still have like the subtitles, obviously, which I think you'll do anyway, but I think that's the thing is like as long as you have subtitles, I don't see an issue with it because I'm like the person still knows what they're saying. So it's not like, oh no, there are no subtitles on the screen, what do we do? It's like, no, there's still gonna be subtitles, it's just gonna be multiple different languages, which I think is really cool, and it helps you, you know, with like listening to stuff too, because it's like, oh, you know, that's a different language, it's not just Japanese or it's not just English, so it's really cool. Okay. Oh, I hate that sound. Ooh. Exactly, yeah, bringing cultures together instead of just having them all somehow know English or somehow know Japanese. Alright, what are you guys doing? Why are you walking in sync? That's weird. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Bruh. They were gonna get me. I'm scared. Okay, I think that was... Let me, you know what, let me see. Let's see. Ah! Okay. Oh, what the... I didn't mean to do that. That should be good. I might... no, I think... Yeah. I'll finish digging the rest of this out later. Why did you put this block here? Don't put blocks there. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna hang out with my Enderman friends. I don't know why he's staring at the wall, but okay. Oh. Alrighty. I'm going to call it here. Ugh. This was very fun and very chill, and it was just so great. But thank you to everybody for hanging out. This has been so much fun. I'll have my schedule for next week, most likely on Sunday, because that's usually when I try to get it done. But I just have to look at like my work schedule. Yeah, I will have that in the Discord and all my social media accounts, if I remember, but I most likely will. But that will be up on Sunday. And so, yeah. I'm gonna go chillax and hopefully go to bed here soon. But yes, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. And as always, I'll upload the VOD to YouTube probably tomorrow, depending on how much time I have. But yes, I hope you guys have a great weekend or day or whatever. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.